Welcome to another episode of Stampin' Saturday. I'm your host, Tina. Let's dive in. I would like to introduce you all to my collection of Magnolia stamps. I don't even know why I'm calling this a collection. I guess because I got more than two. I don't know. I don't have that many. But I wanted to show you that this is a part of my stamp collections. And I want to just talk a little bit about them today in this episode. So, I was drawn to Magnolia stamps by Amador here on the YT. I know everybody knows Amador. He has been away for a while, had some problems with his channel, but he is back. However, he uses Magnolia stamps a lot in a lot of his projects. And when I would watch him, I was just drawn to some of the images and everything and had never ever purchased Magnolia stamps before. All right. Came across the opportunity, saw some Magnolia stamps, and I first of all could not believe that the stamps was this tiny. This is beyond tiny. This is like teeny. These stamps are so small that it is like really ridiculous. And I could not believe the stamps was that small. Okay, so I had ordered them from Joanne, I believe, .com. I got them here and they were just like unbelievable. So I stamped a few of them out. And once I realized how small they were, they literally have been just sitting, taking up space in my craft room because they too small. Yes, you all, I'm trying to get used to small things, but these stamps, oh my goodness, are just ridiculous. So what do I have? I have the turtle. Okay, Harriet the turtle. I have, look at these doves. When Amador used these, they did not appear to be that tiny little summer birds. But I should have assumed that because he used them birds on a stamp that he created. And it was so cute. I could not believe when I saw them. The Tildes family. I have him with the little flower. This is Edwin in Miami. I guess y'all can see him better right here. Let me go back. I didn't even pay attention to that. That's how it looks stamped out. And this is the turtle. Okay. We have her with the little mason jar. Her picture's not on the back. But y'all know I love mason jars. Okay. We got her. Here she is. Water lily Tilda. We got Tilda with ballet shoes. Okay. She's holding a present here. No picture on the back. And then finally, I ordered this one. This is a bigger turtle. And it's called Harriet the turtle. So I got the turtle twice in different sizes. So, you go figure. Oh my goodness, this is a bigger size. Okay, so you all, they've been sitting in my room doing nothing. So, I ran across this deal. Right? This Sharpie collection. I posted a picture of it on my Instagram. I ended up going to lunch one day and ran into Office Max because I wanted to make some zine copies. And they had this on their clearance table for $2.50. Unbelievable. But here's the key. I had seen this during Christmas holiday season, and they wanted $59.99 for this. I really wanted this set. But you know, Tina don't pay regular price for nothing. So I waited for them to mark it down, and I think it went down to like $19.99. Something I walked around, and I just was like, I don't want to pay $19 for some markers. Okay. Haven't thought about these Sharpies anymore. I kept saying I was going to go back. They're going to mark them down some more. And lo and behold, I'm out of my area. Happy to see the Office Max and said, whoa, I need to make some zine copies. So I went into that Office Max, and lo and behold, they had these on clearance. $2.50, you all. Unbelievable. Right? So I thought this was ideal to try to use because you have the ultra fine colors in here to try to use with these Magnolia stamps. It came to me as I was dreaming, and so I pulled out the stamps, I pulled out the markers, I pulled out my archival ink. Had this, right, was gifted to me some years ago. This is a spiral bound scrapbooking book with heavy pages in it. So I thought, once I color these, I need to make some Xerox copies because these things are so tiny to color. I probably would never color these again if it works. So y'all see I stamped out. So here we go. This is the first page. I stamped her, and for her body, I used this almond marker. This is the only one they had in the collection. It did not come in ultra fine, and I colored the body. I think it came out cute. I don't know how it's gonna look once I copy them. This little sugar right here, I tried to do her like 4 or 5 times, couldn't get her right. So I'm gonna try her again, because I wanted to make her overalls like a denim, but all of the denim blues. That's the trick to these markers. They appear one way on the cap, but then when you mark them, they do become darker. So even this light pink is going to be darker than this pink that you see on this cap. So that's the issue that I was having. All right, so I was getting like 6 to a page. Here's the ballerina shoe girl. I like the way she turned out. I started off using 2 different tones because some of the markers comes in 2 different tones, but some of the colors don't. Okay. Now, about the hair, I'm still uncertain about trying to do this hair. I tried to do the hair, and to me, the grays and the black is just entirely too dark. I'm thinking I like it just like this, and I might leave it that way. Mr. Turtle. I tried to do Mr. Turtle in green tones. I only had 1 tone of brown in this collection. The green did not work out. It was just too dark, running everywhere. I don't care if I was trying to touch it lightly. The color of the Sharpie just spreads. So I had no luck with Mr. Turtle, but I'm going to continue. And I think what I'm going to do for the few ones that didn't work with the markers, I'm going to go and try to use some Prism colors and see if I can color them in with that. Okay. All right, this is the girl with the present. I think she came out cute. I just decided to color her all one color. So at this stage, I was just using 1 marker. I started off with the 2-tone, but again, not very many colors in this collection came with the 2 different colors, so I could do that. So I just went with 1 color, and I kind of like how she turned out with just the 1 color. Now, this paper has like a cream tone to it, so I don't know how it's going to look on the printer, but I will keep y'all posted and come back and show you once I go to Office Max and copy them. All right, here he goes in Miami. Again, I don't know, I wasn't feeling him. I tried to use the orange. I tried to use the blues. And you know I love my purple, but these purples in the Sharpies, they're just too dark for these small spaces, in my opinion. All right, here's the family. The family really gave me the flux. Oh my goodness, if I should have showed y'all my little practice sheets that I practice on before I colored in this book, because this is where I'm gonna make my copies from. The practice sheet was awful. I could not get it together, but this is how they look stamped out. So once again, I'll try these with the Prism coloring pencils. And that was it, you all. I didn't even do my big turtle. I like turtles. And this is bigger. So I really want to try this one with my Copic markers. And then I'll try it with the Sharpies. But again, I don't know about the Sharpies because I need some lighter browns. Even my gray was too dark. So, I don't know, you all. If you have some suggestions and you have magnolias in your stash and you use them and color them in, I would love to hear how you color them and what you color them with. Okay, I'm about ready to boot Magnolia up out of my craft room because I don't want to keep nothing that I can't use. And I don't know, maybe they just not for me. Maybe I'm just not at that stage where I can successfully color these. I like the images, but it's just too tiny and too small. But I'm not going to give up. Now, let me say this. When I first got them, I tried to use my Copic markers to color these. And it was a disaster. I mean, even with the Copic markers, none of them came out as nice as these did. And I think these came out so nice because I used the ultra fine Sharpies to color these. You know, that ultra fine Sharpie tip is very, very small. And that's what I use to color these. Even with my Copic, that brush marker, it was too much. And I couldn't control keeping the color inside the lines because I would barely touch the paper and that Copic ink would just spread everywhere. So this is the best success I've had with these Magnolia stamps by using these Sharpies. All right, you all. Yeah, so this is my episode for this week. Tell me what you think. Once again, if you have Magnolia, please leave me some comments down below. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'll keep you all posted and show you how they look copied out. And then I'll also, like I said, I'm going to go in and try to use my color pencils and see how well I can do with those. All right. Until next time, you all stay blessed. Don't forget to invite somebody out on Saturdays for our Stampin' Saturday time together. All right. See y'all on the next go round.